Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, come back with me, Deviana Azzahroh. On this occasion, I will discuss about the IP DHCP Pool. IP Pool is the feature contained in the mikrotik to determine the IP rank that can be used for DHCP server. And point to point, we can be more familiar with limiting internet user access. The function of the IP pool on the DHCP server is to provide limits to the router regarding the IP address that will be given by the client. Here are steps. Penuh inbox. Login. The first step is to check the IP address using the command IP address print. We can see here I use the 192.168.8.1/24 address with the 192.168.8.0 network, and the interface I use the Ether 2. After that, configure the IP pool to make the IP rank to the DHCP server. Here I will create 20 clients. Type the command IP pool add name is option is DHCP Deviana rank 192.168.8.2 until 192.168.8.20. Interface. Enter. Here we are not using 8.1 because the IP has been used for the IP address of the router. To check it using the command IP pool print. We can see that the IP configuration has been successful. Next, we will add the IP pool to the DHCP server so that the router knows how many IP address can be given to the client. With the command IP DHCP server add name deva address pool DHCP Deviana. Interface Ether 2. Next, check with the command IP DHCP server print. And we can see that we have successful add the IP pool to the DHCP server with the command deva. After that, we configure the IP network, IP gateway, and IP DNS, which will be given to the client, and enter the netmask we are using, namely /24, with the command IP DHCP server network address 192.168.8.0/24 gateway 192.168.8.0 192.168.8.1 and then as Google egg.egg.egg.egg. Enter and check with the command IP DHCP server network print. Enter. We can see that the IP DHCP network configuration has been successful. Then we check the DHCP server that we have created with the command IP DHCP-SERVER print. We can see that our server is still disabled. Then we active it using the command IP DHCP-SERVER enable number 0. Enter and check again with the command IP DHCP-SERVER print. We can see that our DHCP server is active. Before doing the test, we must first make a DHCP request to the client. Click obtain an IP address automatically. Next, OK. Make sure the Ethernet desktop client is a state to obtain. Next, just disable enable. And check the client by using a DHCP IP request. And we can see that we have managed to get an IP address 192.168.8.19 gateway 192.168.8.1 and then as which is egg.egg.egg.egg according to the configure we have done. Close. Click reconnect. Check the proxy by using the command IP DHCP server please print. And we can see here that the connected hostname is desktop with the IP address x192.168.8.20 with the status D or dynamic, which means the automatically on the server we ask Deva and the status is bound. Next, ping the router via GMD to make sure the client is connected to the router by typing ping IP gateway is 192.168.8.1. Enter. And the results are successful because the status is replay, which means that it's connected to the client. That's all and thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.